Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Capitals are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Gains the zone through center. And he takes the dish. Buchnevich is picking up steam. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Directed over to Ovechkin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Skates to the crease. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Provis looks around. Passes out front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes on target. The Blues take the puck through the neutral zone. 3-on-1, look out! To the crease! Oh, what a save! Provis plays it now. Blocked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early...
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Washington's got it against the boards. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Puck grabbed by Leddy. And he passes it up ahead to Tucker. And a great heads-up defensive play here. To his teammate. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Tosses it to Joseph. Drills him. Moves it to Radish. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. He got all of that hit. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. St. Louis wants to get back into this one. They've outshot their opponents here, but they still trail. The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. And some textbook body contact there. Downs got it in the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Broberg. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Lowers the boom with that hit. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Carlson. Slides the puck to Ovechkin. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Gains it over. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Uses the force on that hit. It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Look out. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Feeds it over to Dubois. One-on-one with the goaltender. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Puck picked up by Neighbors. Great pressure to force the turnover by Ovechkin. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Off the draw, they take possession. St. Louis has the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tap dances around the check. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Loses his balance on the play. Unloads one. Oh, great save by Bennington. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now. A little bumping all alone. Slides it across. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Moves the pass in front, and he opts to backtrack here with the play. And it's a quick pass to Mangiapane. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Taken by Shen. Quick feed to Bolduc. A rocker off the blocker. Passes it over to Chychrun. And he slides it quickly to Sandin. Sidesteps the check. Makes the save. Feeds the puck across to Sundqvist. Look out, here they come on the attack. Sundqvist been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Shot deflected in front. And let's see what the call is.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Sends a pass over. Headman pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Dishes it to Strome. Oh, look at this. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that save. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides it over to Strome. Avoids the poke check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sends it over to Faksa. Here's a chance on the attack. Washington's got the... Oh, what a chance here! Cutting to the net. Fantastic read to break up the play. Quick pass to Broberg. Moves it on over to Fultz. Here they come on the rush. And the puck departs the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass to Broberg. Slides it diagonally to Walker. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes it over. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Falk. Oh, smart heads-up read. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he comes up big again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Gets in front of it for the block. Hits it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Washington's got the puck against the boards. And sends it off course. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many opportunities do you get like this in a game, James? And you can see it. He is so frustrated as that stick just crashes. Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Feeds the puck to Ovechkin and sends it just out of reach. Nice zone entry from the right side. Makes a move in front. Here's a blast. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Capitals take control of the faceoff. McMichael's got the puck. Slides it across. Oh, he'll feel that one. Tries to feed it over off the outside of the iron.
The Capitals' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Sandin's got it in the offensive zone. And the defenders come up with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Falk. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck grabbed by Falk. What a steal in his own end. Oh, great read on the play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kessel. Works it across to Joseph. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Chychrun. A howitzer. And that's blocked in traffic. Sensational stop by Bennington.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. St. Louis is on the attack. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. They've got numbers here. And that one's stopped. scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. Unloads a shot! Denies him with a save! Moves it over to Dowd. Moves it to Duhaime. There's a shot! Denies him on the play! And that misses! From the place 99 made famous. Dowd's got it behind the net. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone.
Dowd's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Right on the doorstep. Chance in front. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Huge steal at his own end. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. There he is from the slot. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Binnington's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Quick pass across to Ovechkin. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Holloway. Quick feed to Faksa. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
Thompson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And he moves it up to Toropchenko. Moves by the check. Puck scooped up by Faksa. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Washington's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Capitals take it from the side. Keeps possession on the play. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Hard blast. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something.
victory to hoist the cup here in St. Louis, but they certainly have established a way now. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Nedeljkovic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Nice dish from the left wing. Feeds it over. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Raquel. Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down.
Binnington's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Raquel. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Pittsburgh's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Quick pass to Tomasino. Fires it on net. It's in! He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Holloway's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Kessel. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Campbell's on the boom check, and it pays off. Benstrom's got it in the offensive end. Drives to the paint. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Carlson.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Lazat's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. And that doesn't reach the net. 2-on-1. Here we go. And that's intercepted by Lazat. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Handles the pass. Sundqvist got it against the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Penguins continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Crosby's won the draw. Passes the puck over to Letang. The Penguins played along the wing. One-timer! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Standing tall with the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Blues win the draw. And that's stolen by Rust. And he's ridden off the puck. Taken by Rust. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Fox made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Big time stop there. The Blues are on the attack. And he keeps possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Drives to the
fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Oh, relentless pressure. They come up with a turnover. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Binnington's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. Passes over to Raquel. Handles the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Letang. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Letang's getting 2 for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Solid hit on the play. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and then make it click. St. Louis has served up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
It's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within 1.
Moves it quickly over to Grizzly. The Penguins have it behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Pittsburgh's got possession. Scores! Pittsburgh's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Sends the pass over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it over with pace to Holloway. Rocks him. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Schen's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. The specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Back to the point it goes. Great read with the stick. Up the neutral zone now. St. Louis will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Torchenko. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Sundqvist gained possession inside the neutral zone. Broken up by Letang. Picked up along the wall by Achari. And he slides it quickly to Obama. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. And here's the pass to Lizotte. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Knocked away. And that's knocked away. Moves it to Sundqvist. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Taken by Achari. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Angles it over to Letang. Moves it to Achari. Moves it around along the half wall. A chance behind the net. Here's a chance behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Binnington's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Raquel. Here we go, odd-man rush. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves the puck. Answers it with an even better save. Passes it over. Another stop by the goaltender. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Quick feed to Carlson. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. They've got numbers here. St. Louis on the attack. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Quick pass to Letang. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. And he takes the feed. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Slides it across. Fires one on goal. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puck grab by Raquel. Slides it on over to Letang. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Shea. And he passes it up ahead to Malkin.
Pittsburgh's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
The Penguins have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And off the draw, they win possession. Now he slides it up to Bushnevich. And that's just out of reach. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Falk's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. Slips by the check. And there's the save. Dishes it off. Shakes off the coverage. Poked away by Suter. Passes it to Joseph. They've got some momentum here. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Puck picked up by Grzelcyk. And now he angles it across to Hayes. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Faksa. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose an defender there. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Bedstrom's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Pittsburgh's won the draw and they'll go to work. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thomas. Here's a chance in front. The Penguins have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shoots it over! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Joseph's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, look at this. And that goes off a player. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck at their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Blues' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Made the save on the play. Feeds the puck over to Sundqvist. A chance out front. And he elects to play the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Sundqvist got it along the wing. Knocked off the puck. Scrum along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded. The Penguins get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Here's a chance. He scores! The Penguins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Now a quick pass to Holloway. Sneaks by the poke check. The pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Penguins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck scooped up by Letang. And now he passes up to Dewar. Loses the coverage there. Cutting to the slot. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Shen. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Oh, he almost put him through the boards.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
Oh, look at this chance. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Rips it and rips it. Denies him on the slapper. And it's a quick pass to Leddy. And he takes the feed. The Penguins have it now. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. And he makes the save. Here's a shot from the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Pittsburgh's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right.
Welcome to the U.S. Capitol, where they've been rocking the Reds since 1974 and just recently hoisted Lord Stanley's mug. The Penguins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Slides the puck over. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Capitals win the face-off at center. Slides the puck over to Strome. On the backhand! Quick stop by Nedeljkovic.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Tosses it on to Wilson. Great read by Raquel. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Capitals gain possession. Washington's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass over to Shea. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it to Malkin. Look at this. From point blank. Denies him in close.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he dodges the poke check there. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Tomasino. And he takes the pass. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Bemstrom. That's blocked. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. And now it's over to Protas. The Penguins take possession of the neutral zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Bemstrom. Takes the feed at the point. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Chychrun's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it quickly to Lizotte. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And that's broken up by Achari. On the attack along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's an odd man rush. And he slides it quickly to Roy. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the pass over to Barabari. Washington's in now. Grabs the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Van Riemsdyk's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, smart heads-up read. The Penguins will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Penguins have it now. Pokes it away in his own end. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Radish. Makes some space. Great poke check on the reach. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Penguins have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
And now he moves it quickly to Raquel. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Washington's gained possession. Huge steal in his own end. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Decides to think about it. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Wow! Pittsburgh's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Here's a short pass to McMichael. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken by Dubois. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Just gets enough to keep it out. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Protas. Washington's got him along the wall. Chikrin's going to play it near the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Passes it over. Puck grab by Tomasino. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away.
And the goaltender makes an athletic save on that one time.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, a great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Radish. Toss to the front. Too much traffic in the lane. The Capitals carried along the wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Moves it in front. Now a quick pass to Beauvillier. Takes the feed. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Unleashes a cannon! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Dished on over to Bemstrom. The Penguins take it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Carlson's lugging the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Letang stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Lazat. Slides the puck ahead to Shea. Receives the pass. Rust's taking it from his own end. There's the collision, and look who's hit again. They score!
Now they are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming quickly. I mean, the energy is starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Second period nearly in the books here. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Slides it quickly to Strome. Great reach with the hook check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero would be. Takes the feed. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Rust. Grabs the puck. Great save. Played it perfect.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Shakes off the coverage. And he slides it quickly to Shea. Turns him away. And he takes the dish. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. Sends it over. Puck picked up by Dubois. And now it's grabbed by Shea. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Coughs up possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Feeds it across. Sends a pass over. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Puck scooped up by Chychrun. From the point, they take control of it. Taken by Mangiapane. The Capitals play it along the boards.
Ben Ream's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Washington's looking to break out. Pass across to Radish. Moves the puck over to Koliachonok. And now it's grabbed by Achari.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And now he moves it quickly to Ferravari. Tries to get it to Radish. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. No room for that one to get through. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Denied by the goaltender.
Thompson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Bemstrom's exploring options with the puck. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
Carlson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to Carlson. Free reach with the poke check by Tomasino. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. He got all of that one. Tiptoes around the poke check. Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Raquel. Takes the return feed. Gets it over to Carlson. With possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass to Hayes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Protas. Handles the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Dewar. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. From the point, time ticking away, and he comes up big. And There's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blend is dropping $50.
they are all caps. The Blues take possession to get this one underway. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Washington's got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Shakes loose. And he's got the answer for that one. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Ovechkin's got the puck. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Quick feed to Sandin. Washington's on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Swap up. Takes a shot. Proper save.
Thompson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Tries to get the puck over to Protas. The Capitals played along the wing. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Blues are off to the box. Interference the call. Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Blues in transition at center. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Chikrin. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Washington's got the win off that draw. Puck sent over to Radish. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Sends the pass over. Sends the pass down low. Picked up along the wall by Tucker. Big time stop with the glove. And it's a quick pass to Dubois. Along the half wall with the puck. Works it across to Sandin. And a solid save there as we play on. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, here we go. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Scores! The Capitals are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
And makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Roy. Dishes it to Wilson. Oh, lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Thunderous hip check on the play. Quick pass to Ferrari. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Fires it on net and makes the routine save.
Ovechkin's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Grabbed along the board by Wilson. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Shot! Can't get it to go. The Capitals gain the zone. He's got a step. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Made that stop. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Pushes it across to Neighbors. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Sends it across. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. They tied up! They tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
St. Louis wins that face-off at center. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Denied by Thompson!
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in the grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Across the line from center. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save. Makes a move in front. Here he is in close. Big time stop. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he takes the feed. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Quick shot. Stones him on the play. Puck grabbed by Dubois. Gaining momentum up along the side. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Washington's won it. Oh, look at this. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Quick feed to Dubois. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Puck picked up by Kessel. Steps inside. The Capitals gain possession. Moves the puck across to McMichael. Shot! St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Takes it at center. Moves the puck. Washington's got it from behind the net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
This has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Sunfist won the draw inside the neutral zone. They go to work offensively here.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Puck scooped up by Radish. And that's poked away by Letty. Taken by Joseph. St. Louis has the puck. Slides it to Tucker. To his teammate. Blocked away by Thompson. There's back-to-back saves.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now he moves it to Torchenko. Loses the coverage there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Taken along the wall by Walker. Scoops up the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Duhane. Puck grabbed by Down. Looks to make a play over to Broberg. Centering pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Quick pass across to Torchenko. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Sandin's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. St. Louis has it behind the net. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up all alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
St. Louis putting in a pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a move! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot can ensue.
In the final moments of this period, St. Louis leads by 1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. There is it for the goal. The Blues really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Washington's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
And he moves it up to Strome. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Buchnevich. And that's offside, stopping the play. St. Louis leads it early in this third period. They have been active in the offensive zone all night. Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he sidesteps the check there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the pass. From one point man to another. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
St. Louis wins the draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets it on net. Denies him with the save. Lets it fly. Oh, and another quick stop. And he takes the feed. Perfectly executed hip check there. Shakes himself free. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate.
There it is. The Capitals have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Lays the body into that play. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Rodas tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Capitals still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Slides the puck over. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Blues continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Strome's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck picked up by Wilson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, wow! He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Wilson. Moves it around along the half wall. Neighbors grabs the puck inside his own territory. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. From off the wall and onto a stick.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Picked up along the wall by Thomas. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ferrapari. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Can't hang on after that hit. St. Louis will play it at center. Gets the puck over to Sundqvist. Eller's got it along the wing. Makes it look easy with a pad. Into the corner now. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Washington's got it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Eller. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Shot! Denied by Thompson. And now he moves it quickly to Mangiapane. Slides the puck across to Carlson. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Gaining steam here on the attack. Off target.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this one. Good hit. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves it to Holloway. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed. Schen's got it near the point. Receives the pass. 26 seconds left. And a good solid hit on that play.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Blues will play it in their own end. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. St. Louis didn't have the puck on their sticks a whole lot tonight, but when they did, they made it count, Cheryl, and that's ultimately the win.
Well, scoring efficiency is high. Time of possession is not, so the analytics department is just shaking their heads at this one.
Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Pittsburgh, and the Penguins have taken to the ice. The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Directs it on over to Letang. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped.
Binnington's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Now a quick pass to Kolyachonok. Takes the feed. The Penguins have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Kolyachonok's got it against the boards. Shay's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Finds some space in the corner. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Looks to stop it on the point. Tonight's almost a one-timer save. Wow! Angles it over to Sundqvist. Intercepts the pass at center. The Blues' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Here he is, takes the shot! And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Hayes moves the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. Return pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Passes it over. Slides it back to the blue line. What a steal in his own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he makes a save there. Letang's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, my! Big-time blocker stopped by Binnington.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Timmins scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it over to Faksa. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. And swats the puck out of midair. Here he is on the redirect. That's not going to fool him. Slides it over with pace to Amama. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. Great save by Nedeljkovic. And he takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Sends a pass over. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away by Leddy. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Strong defensive effort. Bemstrom's carrying it ahead. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. And somehow he hangs on. And that's deflected. And he loses control here. Quick pass to Bushnevich. And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the puck at the point. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But, man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times.
Skates to the crease. Denies him.
Nedeljkovic is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Blues take over on possession. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Puck scooped up by Thomas. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck grab by Kyrou. Drives to the paint. He scores! What a goal! St. Louis has taken a 1-0 lead here in period number 2. It certainly isn't for a lack of trying, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been all over the ice. There's been a real consistent effort, and I've liked the aggressive nature of their play. They've been driving lanes. They've been attacking seams. They just haven't been able to finish, and they do it just there, so you got to believe that creates some momentum and some more confidence to get another one.
Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Moves close to the point. Slides it across. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pittsburgh's at the back end. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a tie game. The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Slides by the check. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating to try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game. And real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves inside. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
We got a whistle offside to call. Bushnevich is ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Blues win it. Slides it diagonally to Kyrou. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Crosby's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the face-off, they take possession. And now he angles it across to Letang. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side.
Bedstrom's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
The Blues can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
And sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Penguins win the faceoff. Slides the puck to Letang. Big hit. Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck to Folk. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Pittsburgh's in now. Goes full circle with the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Handles the pass. Avoids the poke check. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Blues make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you've got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Moves it quickly over to Kessel. Feeds the puck to Crosby. Oh, my, you can score! Off the one-timer up here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect range transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Blues get a hold of the draw. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Dewars got it across the line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Suter. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late going of the frame, Pittsburgh's trailing by 1. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Sneaks by the poke check. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Centering feed. And that goes off someone in front. And he hangs on to the puck. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Handles the puck. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Pittsburgh's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Takes a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Scores! What a shot! Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blues now lead by 2. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Mikkel's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Slides the puck across to Thomas. A chance in front! Turns it away.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Denied that one. The Blues have it from their own end. Pushes it across to Suter. Moves it to Thomas. The Blues take it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's off a stick. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Grabbed along the board by Kyrou. Quick feed to Holloway. Tries to get it over to Kessel. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Binnington.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Tucker's taking it from his own end. St. Louis plays it up the ice. Here they are on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Sundqvist. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Hayes. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Thunderous collision along the wall. Oh, what a great hit up play to force the turnover by Dewar. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Timmins. And that puck leaves the zone. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. The Blues have it against the wall. Puck moved over to Bolduc. Broken up at center by Kolyachonok. Oh, and here's the pass. Big time stop by Binnington.
Now, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blues have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Penguins have it now. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Russ is going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Pittsburgh's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of the goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Timmins plays it now. Pass right back. Under him, off the post.
The Penguins are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Makes a save. There's a collision. Skates with it. And it's taken by the D. There's a textbook body check. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Quick pass over to Novak. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Schen's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck exits the zone. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. position tonight in EA Sports. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Back to the blue line. Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Passes on over to Wilson. Washington's got the puck against the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Rush. He got all of that one. And that's off a stick.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Broken up in the neutral zone by Malkin. To the low slot. And he loses control of the puck. Priest's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. Makes it look easy with the stop. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Roy. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. And that's broken up. Tries to feed it over to Novak. Sits by the check. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Dowd's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Washington's got the win off that draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Brutalizes him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tries to get the puck to Duhaime. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
And he takes the feed. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Roy. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Chychrun's lugging the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's the backhander. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Capitals have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Poliachonov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Wilson. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! That's the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Capitals played along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Still keeps a hold of it. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Washington's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Tomasino. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Across the line, down the left wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Penguins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. This game's awfully close.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Shea. Pass back to the point. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken by Ruff. And that was stopped. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Carlson swooping in on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Takes the blast. Shea's got it in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Strome. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Along the half wall with the puck. Novak's going to play into the corner. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Angles it along the blue line. Denied by the goaltender. Now over to Chikrin. Slides it across to McMichael. Moves the puck. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Capitals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. That knocks them off the puck. Taken by Eller. The Capitals will play it from the corner. Stopped with ease. Chris stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Uses the force on that hit. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Now a quick pass to Baramari. Slides the puck across to Bemstrom. Great pressure to force the turnover. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Dewar. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Blazing in on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Comes up with a stop. Ilyachowski's got the puck in his own zone. The Capitals gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds it on over to Timmins. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Feeds it to Timmins. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Moves behind the net. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Poked away at center by Shea. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Penguins will play it against the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Still has possession. Taken along the wall by Crosby. The Capitals have it behind the net. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Moves it around along the half wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Capitals continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Gets in front of it. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Capitals have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Washington's got the puck in their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Rust. Puck grab by Raquel. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Oh, look at this. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ovechkin.
Chikrin's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him.
Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Takes the pass. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Chikrin's moving the puck through his own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Here they come on the rush. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Penguins are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. Moves by the check. Great hits up play with the stick by Chikrin. The Penguins play it along the wing. Teed up and the stick collapses. They got a 2-on-1. A chance. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And now it's to Carlson. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Tomasino's got it along the wing. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, it's denied by Thompson.
Thompson's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. Here he is on the tip. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Nice poke check. Launches it from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Poked away in the offensive end. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Loses the covers there. Oh, what a denial by Thompson. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Duhaime's got the puck. Takes that pass back at the point.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Moves it to the side. Traps the puck away. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Sidesteps the check. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Hayes. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Capitals have it now. Quick shot. And he stands tall in goal. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And here's the pass to Wilson, laying the body.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
Washington's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Capitals will play for the defensive zone. Puts it on net, comes up with the stop. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Directed over to Crosby. Cuts into the paint. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. It is all over. The Capitals weren't exactly playing with the puck on their stick for the majority of this one, but they still picked up the win here, Cheryl.
Well, there's the difference. You can have the puck on your stick and be on the perimeter, or the few times you have it on it, you can be in the interior.
Next level.